Hey everyone, Melissa here, and I'm back today with my third installment of my December daily progress. I am making really good progress. I've got up to day 16. I just wanted to show you that my junk journal is getting very full indeed. And yeah, so you might want to go back if you haven't seen my other two videos and you'll see these pages in more detail. But I made a junk journal from my stash and I used a lot of summer products and I also used some Christmas product like there, but predominantly I wanted it to fit with our season, which is summer. So so that's where I left off on my last one with day 10, so we'll start from day 11. I did take a risk, I guess, not in the greater scheme of things, but this paper from Cocoa Vanilla was about parties. I think it was, I can't remember the name of the collection, but it was definitely a birthday themed paper. So I love the colours of it though, and it didn't matter to me what it said, but I positioned things so that it covered the main words that you could see. So on day 11, my two little girls had a tea party with their dolls and the Christmas trees in the background. I thought that was really cute and I had to snap a couple of quick photos. And what I'm doing is 2 pages for every day, which makes it quite challenging. I didn't really think about it until you know, I've got 9 days to go, which is actually 18 pages, which is quite a lot. But anyway, trying to keep it simple. Didn't do or haven't done much with cut files. I think I've done one, but if you've been watching my Instagram, you'll see that I'm scrapbooking at the moment as well, doing 12 by 12s and using a lot of cut files. So the other thing they did, I got some lights from a department store and they came out all twisted, and it was quite frustrating, but they played with them, which was really, really cute. So I just put that they enjoyed playing with the tangled knot of lights. So day 12, I went to get Ava from her morning, I think it was her morning sleep, and she was, yeah, because in pajamas, sitting on Charlie. I don't think he was very impressed, but pretty cute. I had to get a photo of that. And then for also on day 12, I documented the decoration that I bought this year. I always buy one special one, and this year I bought this little church with a light, or battery. It's got a light in it. It's absolutely beautiful. And yeah, I said that it will be a shame to put it away at the end of the month, and it was. So that is day 12. Day 13, swiping off that there. I went out to Bespoke Kitchen and had coffee with my friend, and there was a wreath in there and it was gorgeous, so I took a selfie with it. And on what was probably the best day of the entire year for me, I have been doing jiu-jitsu since August, and at this point it was just over 4 months and I got my first stripe on my belt. So I'm a white belt, which is where you start in, I think, all martial arts, and the stripe is like a progression. Once you've got 4 stripes, then the next thing is to go up a belt. So I was pretty excited about that. I didn't expect it. I went to grading that night looking forward to celebrating my friends and their success, and I was completely blown away when I got called out to get my first stripe. So that's that. Day 14, I love how this turned out. I don't know if I'd ever put a white page in the middle of a junk journal before. I mean, I love white, and you know most of my scrapbooking layouts are on white, or a lot of them, but I found it challenging to go white page here. Oh, before I go to that page, that's a cut file, had stars. It didn't quite work out, so I've used the negative because they're quite small. They got very fine details on the stars, and my silhouette couldn't handle it being cut so small, but I used the negative. So the way I got round my centre of the signature white pages is to treat it like a traveller's notebook and do a matching page. And so I had found this beautiful black and white stripe, and I put a large piece there and a small piece there and built the page around it. So in this instance, we were going out and I had to get something from the house, probably coffee, and I came back and Brielle put Ava in her seat, and then I had gone to do some Christmas shopping, and Brielle had lost this little toy. She called it Star. Its name is actually Star. They come named. And she'd lost it. And I was out shopping and I found Star. It was the last one they had. And I had to get it and I had to give it to her straight away. So that's documenting. Day 15 is some parcels arrived, and so that's always an exciting photo each year. And then Sam and I went to our jiu-jitsu barbecue, and my friend lives across the road, and we're dressed similar, so we had to get a photo. And then that night we went out for dinner for my husband's work, and so we went to this restaurant, which I forgot to take a photo, so I just went online and got a photo of the restaurant. It's a good tip sometimes you get so in the moment you forget to take photos, and that often happens to me, but it was a good idea of myself to look it up. And then we went back to one of the workmates' place, and there was this big platter. We weren't hungry. We were no way hungry to eat it, but I took a photo before people nibbled on it. I love this little snow and cocoa snow globe, and I just put my journaling on there just about the night. So that's where I'm up to. I've got, like I said, 9 days to go, so in between my other scrapbooking, I'm hoping to get the next 5 days done, and I'll be back again to share them. So thank you so much for watching.